I'm trying to do two things at once on the computer, trying to fix something and trying to record this. But listen, I'm trying not to cuss because last time I tried to do this, I don't want mine to get burned. I'm trying to be monetized. You know, like I can be monetized and I can get paid off of YouTube, basically. But for this video right now, what I'm about to sound, try not to hold my words, so I have to use different words. But I'm going to try to be a little bit professional into it. So if you see me trying to scratch, I'm trying to find other words to use. Like now, I was on a contract. I had posted before that I did, I think, 98 hours, I believe, through a contract. I got that. I'm about to hit another one. I'm ready to be 80 hours. Hit that. Tell me why. And 4 days before the week ended, my contract ends. Okay, listen. The company that I went through, the facility-wise, they want to be strict on travelers. But in the case of the travel company, they weren't really strict on me. What do I mean? In the contract, you cannot miss 3 days, plus been tardy or late. Or you need to, when you call off, you need to call the facility and your recruiter until everybody can be equal. To see what's going make sure everybody's on the same page. Okay. Me being me, I didn't call my recruiter because sometimes he or she don't never answer the phone. So I called the facility. Couple of days before I worked, that was the day before Memorial Day, I believe, or after Memorial Day. I had did 2 days. I did a double. So I was supposed to work PMs and nights. My regular shift is night shift. Okay, the day before, they called me and said, "Are you coming in?" I didn't hear my alarm. I was like, "Oh shoot, I'm on my way in 20 minutes." It didn't take me 20 minutes. I'm just trying to wake myself up. So that was the shift started at 2:30. So I got there about 4 because I was just trying to get myself up. I couldn't wake myself up. I was very exhausted. I mean, I was hitting doubles back to back, dude. I wasn't sleeping in the facility. I was drinking a lot of fluids, taking my vitamins, and I had an energy drink. I think that was the problem because my energy drink, I made it home safe. I made it home. No problems at all. But soon my body took a shower, hit that pillow, phew, I was knocked out. I didn't set my clock on anything. Long story short, on this contract, I was late to get back to that because I had to work second shift the next day. Okay, fine and dandy. But when I picked up, I was I ran late because I got there at 4. So started my shift started at 4 from 6 in the morning, basically. Tell me why for second shift, the day before after that, I came in to see where I'm at, even though I'm supposed to be on my same unit. We were short anyway. Tell me why their staff at the facility, I just really want to use these words, but I can't. Tell me why she went and told someone to call the DON. The next day when I got there to work another double, they lied and literally said I was no show. No, they said They told the DON that I refused to take care for a patient. I refused to go on that side. And I took a 2-hour break. See, one thing about me, you don't lie on me. I might look young in the face, but baby, don't lie on me. Okay? Just ask me how old I am, and then you see what I'm getting at, okay? But these ladies, these ladies literally lie on me. Because one, there was no supervisor in the building. Your supervisor was your nurse, basically. So, in the mix of this, I had 2 units. I was a split person, going back and forth. The A had the whole unit by herself, really was keep coming back over there trying to come and get me because she want to go on break. Tell the nurse. If I'm already putting somebody in bed already, I'm already itching because I'm already, if the nurse over there is not doing nothing but lollygagging, they supposed to help out. I'm not for to stop what I'm doing. Got the resident in the area in the Hoyer just to come over there. Wrong thing. So, listen. She said I refuse. When I asked for a report, no one asked me, nobody saying anything. So I said, fuck it. So I had to find a care card. Couldn't find a care card. When I got the care card, it was about this size of a paper. You know those small prints? Like you can read this. Yes, I wear glasses, but goodness gracious, how do I know when they can transfer? So their care card is not in the computer. Usually you get a care card and then you can also look in the computer to see how that also transfer. This facility don't have that. So in the midst of this, me trying to read this, how you supposed to read small writing if it says the Hoyer toileting 1 assist, it easy saying a colostomy bag of 2 feet. So I can barely read this. So I later asked again, how do they transfer over here? Again, she couldn't speak out of her tongue, like she didn't want to say nothing. Fine. So what I did, a resident asked, can she go to bed? I said, baby, I don't know how you transfer. Do you know how? Why I had to get the report from the patient? Yes, I got my report from the patient. Every single last patient told me how they transfer. What do I do for them? Instead of me reading a care card that you can barely even read. Backtrack a little bit. So these aide that's worked at the facility and the agency that actually comes back and forth as she claimed, but then she kind of contradicts herself. How she contradicts herself? She contradicts herself as she told somebody else that she been coming to this facility maybe 8 months, but on the same unit. Boom. So tell me why you don't know these people then. You didn't think I heard that. So I lady told her again. So how do they transfer then? If you've been here for 8 months, you've been coming to here, and you're on the same unit? What her mouth said? I don't know these people. Then why your mouth said that you know this assignment then? You know these groups over here. You know these people over here. But you literally say her name. The patient name. Literally. You didn't look in the book. You didn't look at the care card. You didn't even look on her bracelet. You knew her name. So what really irks my nerves is they cancel my contract. You heard it right. They canceled my contract. When I got back to work that day, the next day, I was supposed to do a double. Let me tell you. Whew. The DON put me to the side. My name was not on his schedule at all. I had to give a scheduler. I worked with him before. I had to give him my eye like, can you shut the... So in the mix of this, he called the DON. The DON came up, told me what happened. And now, like I said, how did I refuse him if you can barely read the care plan? So one, he didn't put that in consideration, right? Two, and all of this said, two, if the nurse been over there for a while, tell me why she couldn't give me a report. And three, I wasn't on a break for an hour. I'm going back and forth. 5, I hate somebody to lie on me. Make that sound legit. A good lie. Literally. So you're going to get rid of me that's something that I supposed to feed somebody? See, is you on that unit with the nurse, and then you got activities over there. And then the family member. So why am I feeding somebody that have a family member right there? I'm going to get up and make the family member feed their own family member. That just been me. You for to communicate with me, so I'm for going ahead and feed you, right? Right. So you did that just to get rid of my contract because you mad the way I move? Oh, I got done before you? I had 2 showers. I had 2 showers on this assignment, and I got done. I was done about 8:45. Yep, you know how many people I had? I had 12. I knocked everybody out. Boom, boom, boom. Plus, I have everybody in the bed in an amount of time. But you go terminate my contract because you didn't want to. You had want to go on a break. You could have just opened up your mouth and said, "Can you come over here because I want to go on a break?" You could have opened your mouth and said, "The nurse is over there by herself. If it's okay, can you keep going back and forth," or whatever the case might be, and make sure nobody fall. But the nurse was in the room, on the computer or on the phone, and you want to cancel my contract because you said I refuse to feed somebody, and I refuse to give them their tray. How do I supposed to give them their tray? 1, I don't know them. 2, where the room number is. 3, where they at. 4, you was sitting over there. So you telling me you couldn't feed nobody and it was only 1 person, and on the side that I was on already originally, I had to feed 2 people anyway? 1 girl was already on the other side. It was just me. And me over there. So I'm feeding 1 person, another 8 feeding another person. You feeding another person on another unit. So you got to continue in my contract because of this? Oh, no, I didn't get terminated from the company. The company is looking for me another contract. Best believe it, baby. Please. So you going in. Oh, P.S. But when you told my recruiter you made another bogus L.I. But what you just told me was something different. But what you told them, something different. So you mail delivery this. Literally just to end my contract. Because you overheard that I have too many hours. And all the hours was gone. No, that wasn't. Because if the hours was always gone, every shift that I pick up, you shouldn't be short. And majority in there, it was mostly agency in the building. Clipboard, staff 1, shift key. Clipboard, staff 1. That was the other one. There's another agency in the building. Oh, PRN nursing, something like that. So you cancel my contract? Oh, I was heated. Oh, P.S. What you say what happened to me in the DON? I cussed them out when I walk out the door. I was heated. Like you just messed up my money. You literally messed up my money. Literally. That was another 80-hour check that I needed to pay off something I was trying to do. But yes, they looking for me another contract. But in the meantime, I'm working these apps or these agencies just to get what I was supposed to have from the start. So I had to pick up the pieces. So where I start at, what I stop at. So in the midst of this, when you got that contract, don't be friends with nobody. And make somebody, I don't be friends with everybody anyway, or communicate. I'm there to do my work and leave if I can get my money. I'm there for 13 weeks. Night shift. I pick up to help y'all staff out. You came and helped me out. So, now, yep, the company I went, they trying to find me another contract. I just got an email telling me they got a hospital now. So, yes, looking for another contract. But in the midst of time, when you get this contract, limit yourself. Meaning, less communication. Make sure you get your report what you're supposed to. This is the second time this has happened. But then, when I heard that she did it, yep, I did it. If you get it, you get it. You don't, you don't. You wouldn't be petty? I'ma scup your baby. What you thought? I can be real petty. Talk to y'all later.